Good morning, dear student. I am Manoj sir, your new mathematics teacher in Shivraj Singh Children Academy. Today we are going to discuss class 10th math, chapter number 8, Introduction to Trigonometry. What is a trigonometry? How I study to trigonometry? Why you study the trigonometry? Who was first initiated the concept of trigonometry? What is the application of this? Is a very most important point. What is the application of trigonometry? Now, first of all, we introduce trigonometry. Suppose that you visit to see a Qutub Minars in Delhi, then you look the peak of Qutub Minars and you assume that what is the height of the Qutub Minars. Then automatic a question arises in your minds. Who person was calculate the height of the Qutub Minars or height of the buildings? This type of the question arises in your minds. You are satisfied by the trigonometries. Now we discuss the trigonometry. Trigonometry is the branch of the mathematics. Trigonometry is the branch of the mathematics. Here new question arises in our mind. What is the mathematics? Who was the father of the mathematics? Now there are today's first class of the mathematics in class 10th. Now first of all we discuss what is the mathematics in a briefly. What is the mathematics? What is the application of the mathematics? Mathematics is derived from the Greek word mathema, which means science of philosophy. That means a view of science to study the any subject. That means science of philosophy, knowledge of view of any things by use the mathematics. That means mathematics is derived from the Greek word mathema, which means science of philosophy. What is the father of the mathematics? There are no any father of the mathematics. There are no any father of the mathematics. But Grecian is assumed that Archimedes is the father of mathematics and Indian is the considered as Aryabhatta is the father of the mathematics. There are very important definition of the mathematics. Mathematics is the human civilization. That means our living status is the mathematics. Like as a thinker, a philosopher, a astronomer, he was mathematician. That means mirror of human civilization is known as the mathematics. Mathematics is the tune of all sciences. How to use mathematics? How study the mathematics? यथा सिखाना मयूरा नाम नागाला मरे जथा तद वेदांगना नाम शास्त्र नाम गणिता नाम मूर्धा स्थित. That means this is not same mean. This is the statement of the Vedanta. This is the statement in a written in Rigveda. Etha Sikhanam Mayudanam Nagaram, Etha Sikhanam Mayudanam, the peak of the people and the money of the snakes. Then the Vedanam, Shastranam, in all subjects, in all Shastras, Garitanam Mudra mathematics situated on the peaks. That means all subjects depend on mathematics, but mathematics is the free subject. Only depend on language. You study the mathematics in the Hindi, you study the mathematics in the Urdu, you study the mathematics in the English, in a many languages, you study the mathematics. But mathematics is the free subject. Use of the mathematics in a Hindi, in a Sanskrit, in a geography, in a history, in a science. The very importance of the mathematics our life to burn to death. Every day, every time we use the mathematics. Trigonometry is a part of the mathematics. We briefly introduce the mathematics. Now, let us move. What is a trigonometry? Why study the trigonometry? This is the first class of the trigonometry, introduction to the trigonometry. Trigonometry is also equal trigonometry. Time is 3, bones is size, and metrum is measure. Trigonometry is the branch of the mathematics in which deals relationship between angles and side of the triangles. That means relationship between angles and triangles, angles and sides of triangles. That means trigonometry is the branch of the mathematics in which deals relationship between sides and angle of the triangle. By trigonometry, we find the height of the buildings, height of the minars, breadth of the rivers, etc. In this class about the trigonometry, we study about the briefly introduction of trigonometry. First is the trigonometrical ratio. Second is the trigonometrical identities. And application of trigonometry is the new chapter. There is the application of trigonometry, height and distance. What is the first initiated the concept of the trigonometry? Porteous is the first initiated the concept of the trigonometry. Now we introduce what is the application of the trigonometry. Suppose that you visit to see the Qutub Minars. You look at the Qutub Minars. You say a question to your friend, what is the height of the Qutub Minars? Suppose that is the base of the Qutub Minar, which is situated on here. This is the Qutub Minars. You look here, the peak of the Qutub Minars. You find the angle, elevation angle. How to find the elevation angle of peak of the Qutub Minars or simply Minars, any type of the Minars or buildings? It is use the kilometer. The operators to find the elevation angle of any minars or buildings or towers. Kilometer is the also known as the sextant. Sextant is the physical instrument to use for finding the elevation angle of any minars, buildings, towers. It is here. You say that, sir, if the distance of this is the given that we measure the distance, this is a measure that, suppose that is the x unit, and find y unit, then we use the Pythagoras theorem and find the height of Qutub Minars. Yes, you are right. But this is a complicated. Why? You find this distance, you cannot measure easily. You cannot measure this distance easily. You suppose that by any tower, but in an easy way, we can find the elevation angle and distance AB. Why to find the elevation angle? Use the sextant or kilometers. We find the elevation angle. In a class 10, this is a project work in a trigonometry to use of the kilometer. Okay, student? Then if you find the elevation angle and one side of the triangles, any one side of the triangle, then by use of the trigonometric ratio, we find the height of the two minars. So students, what is the trigonometry? Trigonometry is the branch of the mathematics in which a study about the relationship between angles and sides of a triangle. Who was first initiated the concept of the trigonometry is the Hipparchus. Now we discuss the some important point for using the trigonometry. ratio. Here we take a right angle triangle. This is the introduction of trigonometry, students. We take a right angle triangle. Angle B is the 90 degree. So this is the hypotenuse. Always this is the hypotenuse. Opposite side of right angle is always hypotenuse. Always hypotenuse. If we take this angle, this is a adjacent side of angle, and this is the opposite sides of angle. Here we introduce a basic concept of base and perpendicular. If you take this angle, suppose that this is a theta angle, then this is the adjacent side of the angle, and AB is the opposite sides of the angle. Now, student, this is also known as the base, and this is known as the perpendicular side or altitude. Okay, students. Here, in a right angle triangle, PQR. If we take the angle P is the theta, for the theta angles, what is the altitude and base? Base is the PQ. This is the base PQ, and QR is the perpendicular side or altitude. Always hypotenuse is opposite to the right angle side. This is the right angle. Opposite of the right angle side is the hypotenuse. Always. Okay, students. A very useful theorem for a right angle triangle is the Pythagoras theorem. Also, you know, for a trigonometry, these are basic of trigonometry. In a right angle triangle, where you are applying the Pythagoras theorem, we apply only the right angle triangle. We apply only the right angle triangle. This angle is the 90 degree, and ABC, then ABC is the right angle triangle. If AB is the right angle triangle, then suppose that this angle, this is the base, BC is the base, and AB is the BC is the base, and AB is the altitude or perpendicular side, and AC is the altitude. Statement of the Pythagoras theorem is the squares of hypotenuse is equal to the square of base plus square of perpendicular side. That means Pythagoras theorem is the state as AC square is equal to AB square plus BC square. Use the Pythagoras theorem in a right angle triangle. If two sides are given that, then we can easily find the third side. Suppose that this concept understanding students, this concept is the understanding students. Suppose that base is the 3 unit and perpendicular side is the 4 unit. How many hypotenuse? Sorry, how many length of the hypotenuse? AC square equal to 3 square plus 4 square. AC square equal to 9 plus 16. AC square equal to 25. AC equal to 5. The value of AC equal to 5 units. Okay, students? You understand? For any angle theta, for the angle theta, base is the BC. Base is BC. And perpendicular or altitude AB. And hypotenuse is the AC. For angle P, base is PQ. Altitude QR. And hypotenuse is PR. Okay, students? Now let us move trigonometry ratio. How many sides in a triangle? 3 sides. How many angles? 3 angles. In a right angle triangle, one angle compulsory, one angle is the 90 degree. Then we introduce trigonometric ratio. Suppose this is a right angle triangle A, B, C. B is the 90 degree. How many ratio you find the two sides of this triangle? How many ratios you find any two sides of the triangle? You find the AB upon BC, AB upon AC. You find the AB upon BC, AB upon AC, and BC upon AB, and AC upon AB. And BC AC, BC upon AC, BC upon AC, and AC upon BC. Take a two side of triangle, we find the 6 ratio. First, second, third, 4, 5, 6. Can you find more than 6 ratio? Take up two sides of the triangle. No, sir. Only we find the 6 ratio. So, student, in our next lecture, we will discuss about the trigonometry ratio. How many trigonometry ratio? 6 trigonometry ratio. Sine, cosine, secant, cosecant, tangent, cotangent in our next lecture. Thank you.